All right, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bernadette Smith, the NDP MLA for Point Douglas, and I'm joined here by our leader, Kinew, who's going to speak to you about some affordability and fare issues. We know that regular families are struggling right now. I hear it every day in Point Douglas. Manitobans are struggling with the rates of gas as well as groceries. And it's not just Point Douglas families, but it's families right across Manitoba that are struggling. You know, we have a premier right now, Premier Heather Stephenson, is doing the exact same thing that Pallister did. She's raising hydro rates and making it harder for the average Manitoban to be able to make ends meet. I hear from families who are struggling that their kids are going back to school, to be able to provide lunch for them, to put healthy food on the table. So I'm going to turn it over to Wob, who's going to talk a little more about that and tell you about what's happening here in our province that's affecting our Manitoba families. Wob.
Thank you, Bernadette. Bernadette Smith, the MLA for Point Douglas, one of our spokespeople on affordability matters. We've all been through a summer of high inflation, and now with the fall here, it's a very expensive time of year for families. You've got back to school shopping, you've got fees for your kids' activities and sports teams. The bills just keep piling up, and the PCs are doing nothing to help. In fact, they're making matters worse. The PCs are pushing through Bill 36 that's going to raise your hydro rates by 5%. So your hydro bill under the PCs has already gone up some $550. Now they want to increase it another 5%. This is simply the wrong time for that. We're here today because we're sharing a document with you, the people of Manitoba, that shows that the CEO of Manitoba Hydro under the PCs is scheduled to get a Christmas bonus. So at the same time that you're being charged more and more money for Manitoba Hydro bills each and every month, the CEO is under consideration to get a Christmas bonus under this PC government. I think during this period of high inflation, a lot of folks in Manitoba have sort of shaken their head when they see the CEO of a grocery store company getting a big bonus while you're paying more at the grocery store. We've shaken our heads when the CEO of a big gas company takes home a big bonus while you're paying more at the pump. But Manitoba Hydro is supposed to be different because you, the people of Manitoba, own it. So the idea that the PCs are going to make your life more expensive on your hydro bill and allow a CEO to take a bonus is something that we think this government should answer for. And so we're calling on Premier Stephenson and the PCs to explain why they think a CEO of a Crown corporation should get a big bonus like this at the same time that they're making your life more expensive. For us, the alternative is simple. We should be making your life more affordable, and that should start with your Manitoba Hydro bills. So thanks very much, and I'm happy to take any questions.
I guess the document says CEO year-end compensation. You are suggesting that means a bonus. Am I correct here?
Yes.
Okay. Are you saying that she does not deserve a bonus?
I'm saying at a time when Manitobans are being asked to pay more money each and every month on your Manitoba Hydro bill, that the fact your life is getting more difficult, your life is getting more expensive, that shouldn't be to pay for the bonus of somebody who's already very, very well compensated. Instead, the PCs should not be rubber stamping this, and they should not be pushing through Bill 36 that will make your life more expensive by increasing your hydro rates 5% this year.
So she should not get a bonus on years when your hydro rates go up, which has generally been the case for years.
At this moment of high inflation, the PCs ought to explain to Manitobans why they are raising your hydro bills by 5% and then allowing the CEO of Hydro to take home a Christmas bonus. Do they think this is part of the plan to make your life more expensive during an affordability crisis? Is that something that should be rewarded by this PC government? Is that their view? I think they should explain that to the people of Manitoba, because everyone that I'm talking to in Manitoba right now says that your hydro bill should be more affordable, not be getting more expensive.
So I guess at this point in time you're saying no to a bonus. Is there a time when she could be entitled to a bonus in your eyes?
Right now, with inflation being what it is, with your life getting more expensive each and every day, I don't think anyone wants to see CEOs taking home big compensation packages, big bonuses. Least of all when we're talking about a company that is owned by the people of Manitoba. Job one for Manitoba Hydro should be to keep rates affordable for you, the people of Manitoba. But under the PCs, we're not getting that. What we do get with the PCs are rate increases each and every year. In fact, they're passing a bill this year, Bill 36, that's going to raise your rates by 5% this year and next year and every year after that.
I guess what would you say to the argument that we hire CEOs and these are it's a job that you paid a lot because it has a high amount of responsibility, and if you don't compensate these people fairly, they will go to other provinces and et cetera. And bonuses are perhaps just part of the regular equation for doing business with people who get six-figure salaries for doing their complicated jobs.
In the next election, you're going to have a choice. If you're on the side of the CEOs, you can vote for the PCs. And with the Manitoba NDP, you can vote for a party that is going to work hard for you, the people of Manitoba, and we're going to make your life more affordable, starting with your Manitoba Hydro bill. And right now, at a time of the highest inflation in recent memory, we're saying not only should your hydro rates not be going up, but the fact that the legislated increases that the PCs are putting on you, the people of Manitoba, shouldn't be used to pay for Christmas bonuses for CEOs. Alors, pour ajouter en français, nous sommes ici aujourd'hui pour dire que le gouvernement conservateur devrait arrêter l'augmentation des frais d'hydro, surtout dans cette année qu'on a déjà vue, où tous les coûts pour notre vie sont toujours en train d'augmenter. On devrait avoir un gouvernement qui pourrait arrêter ça et puis donner des appuis à vous, les peuples du Manitoba. Merci beaucoup. Thanks.